And we finally have Louie French.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, very much. A wonderful life of duty and service, and an inspiration to generations of people across the world. It is a huge honour for me to stand and pay tribute to the Queen on the behalf of people in Old Bexley and Sidcup, and also my family here in the UK and overseas in Canada. As a community, country and Commonwealth, we now come together to mourn the loss of our Queen, the ever-present in our lives, whether that be on national occasions, singing the national anthem at public and sporting events, or my personally fondest memories of watching the Queen's speech over family Christmas dinner. We all have our own personal and shared memories of the Queen, who will forever be in our hearts. I'm immensely proud to have discovered in the build-up to the Platinum Jubilee that an online poll confirmed Old Bexley and Sidcup, my home, as the most royalist constituency. Now, when the French journalist asking for an interview told me this, I stopped and thought about my own experiences locally, both growing up and now. Similar to colleagues, at every primary school visit, the first question asked, have you met the Queen? At most community events, as far back as I can remember, what do? We stand together and we sing the national anthem. Experiences which I'm sure are shared across the country. And little did I know when I sung the national anthem with the ambassador for Nepal last week at a community event with our brilliant Bexley Nepalese Gurkhas and Nepalese community, little did I know that would be one of the last times that I would have the pleasure of singing God Save the Queen. During the wonderful Platinum Jubilee celebrations, there were over 140 official street parties in Bexley, which I understand was one of the highest in London, reflecting how cherished Her Majesty is locally, and it was my immense privilege to attend many of these community events. I also remember the excitement when the Queen last visited the London Borough of Bexley in 2005 to officially reopen Danson House, which is in my right honourable friend for Bexley Evan Crayford's constituency, just over the border from mine, where she was greeted by crowds of well-wishers. But it's also important to remember a previous visit to Bexley, which was in 1953, to Erith, the honourable member for Erith and Thamesmead's constituency, after the devastating floods, which is a reminder of how the Queen was there for us throughout the good times, but also the bad, and the way her presence brought both comfort and hope to people at times of concerns in an ever-changing world. The Queen was an inspiration to millions around the world, a fashion and sporting icon for her love of the horses, the mother and grandmother of our great nation, and who can forget the corgi emojis from the Platinum Jubilee, which highlighted the evolution of technology during her reign and how she embraced it. I think I found something no one said so far in 11 hours there, Mr. Speaker. Rest in peace, Your Majesty. As a working-class lad from Bexley, it was my greatest honour to swear an oath of allegiance to you when entering this place, and you make us all proud to be British, and in my case, an Englishman. We will continue to serve loyally your heir and son, King Charles III, and all the royal family are in our thoughts and prayers. On the behalf of the people of Old Bexley and Sidcup, I say, God save the King. Thank you.